Hey, moralgamers, getting started a little bit early this morning. So today we're playing Extreme G Racing, the XGRA Association, yada yada yada. So, happy Saturday, good morning, hope you're enjoying your weekend. Like I said, I'm getting over a cold here, pretty nasty virus, so a little bit late on a lot of things, but we're going to try and do this more often. Keep about 7 o'clock usually is what I'm planning. It's like your Saturday morning cartoons. XGRA, Extreme G Racing Association, is it's actually an extinct racer. And I don't fully understand why this one went extinct. Profile. Oh, this is going to take a bit to set up. Okay, I'm hitting down and I'm going up. Okay. Rock, dance, or mix. We'll just do a mix here. Alright, now I'm playing this on the classic Xbox, of course. Why the classic Xbox? Why not? Diva, well-balanced character. I don't remember what balance does offhand. I haven't played this one in a long time. Okay, but I do remember I always used Jakar because she had good acceleration. Alright.
Bike systems online. Good afternoon, rider. Today's track is Vostok Peak.
This is one of the few times I will actually have a manual to look at. I should probably make sure I know what it is I need to do here. Weapons system, something about thrust, something about changing view. Okay. Ooh, this one. I remember this one. Okay, here we go. This is not like Mario Kart. 1. I don't think they'll do the weapon systems yet. But it is all about those tracks, and the thing I like and really miss about this game is when you get going about 600 or faster, they actually kill the sound. All you can hear is kind of a dull, and that's it. I mean, that's awesome. That right there, that's ambiance. Although I don't like the little buzzing thing you're going to hear from the bikes the entire time. I mean, that stinks. So, let's see here. I think the middle one's the best one to bump. Oh, I missed. And these tracks do require a bit of memory. I'm going off a very foggy memory. Yes, thanks to anything you take to rid yourself of a cold. Luckily, all natural remedies work the best here, even though they taste like death. Ugh. So, for its time, this actually wasn't a bad racer. I mean, for its time. But you have to take everything in its time. Yeah, whatever. I'm still in 8th place. I'm probably gonna totally blow this one. They haven't even turned weapons online. forget what balance is. I think balance has to do with I think balance actually has to do with your bike's ability to stay during corners. I think it is. I'm not sure offhand. I forgot about the leaning. Not left and right, but you can actually lean your bike back, like I'm doing right now, which puts more on the, come on, make it. When you lean your bike back, it actually puts more on the tail, which means you get worse traction, but a little more speed. And right now we're at full throttle and still in last place. Shows how experienced I am at this one. Maybe we should have played something else this morning. Mistakes happen, gonna finish it out. It's a live stream. I mean, if you decide you want to do something else, go ahead. There we go. Almost feel out of control here, but yeah. Catching up to someone. You jerks are blocking me. Come on. Gotta gain. 8th. Yeah, totally bombed that one.
3, 2.
And of course, they give you the replay because everyone wants to see you lose. Dang.
Bike Systems Online. Good afternoon, Ryder. Today's track is Deep Space Mining Dome. Good luck out there, Ryder.
Well, I didn't qualify, so I'm going to have to do that race over. 12 points.
Bike Systems on.
But that's the thing. These games required you to have an understanding. I'm starting my own recording here. Ooh, penguins. These games actually required you to memorize the tracks, so they're the ones where you basically play them or you play nothing else. And honestly, I don't have much of an issue with that because I don't like it in some games, like fighting games. In racing, I can understand that because racing, there is a set pattern there. You do need to keep. I should take that left one there sometime. I don't mind it in racing because in racing games, I mean, you are dealing with a finite track. And so obviously, the more you race that track, the better you're going to be. Now that just makes perfect sense. Now let me see if I can get that jump. Missed. Oh! And that set me back. Hey. I wish you could turn down the engine noise. I mean, that is the one thing that's absolutely annoying. The music's nice though. Do. Come on. Rock it out. And of course, here I go ping-ponging off the walls a little bit there. Okay. And either the world's spinning or the track's spinning. I can't tell yet. But yeah, it definitely has a nice soundtrack. I mean, for what this is, the only thing I'm hoping is I'm hoping that you can use your Xbox and stored music on there. Because that's something that not many titles did. Xbox was all like, oh, custom soundtrack, which I think customizing your own soundtrack to your games, I think that is a major feature. I mean, I'm glad that the Xbox 360 did more of that. PlayStation 3 just didn't do enough of that, actually. And I'm hoping the PS4 does more of that as well. I mean, I understand, like, with RPGs, why do you want to be sitting there messing up a good soundtrack? But I'm not even going to try this time. Oh, hey. I understand, like, with RPGs and stuff, you don't want to mess up a good soundtrack. But at the same point in time, it would be nice to be able to say, hey, you know, this is what I want on my soundtrack. Okay, here we go, a little concentration here. I missed that last boost. This guy's missing boosts, which gives me an opportunity to pass him, but the other ones are not, so. They always give you one guy who's a little bit weaker. I think it's a self-esteem motivator type thing. Hey, at least you're not as bad as this guy. Well, I was last time. Thanks, guys. That previous race sucked. Oh yeah, it balances, so if you get contentious, you don't get knocked around half as much. You jerks. But I will generally take agility over... There we go. I will generally take agility over combativeness. Major reason is because agility goes a lot further in a race. Looking at the box, no custom soundtrack. Thanks, guys. So I need to get 4th place in every race.
Bike systems on.
Excuse me. I need to get 4th place in every race. At least 4th place.
Fans, we are floating in space. Yeah, that's right.
Ooh, floating in space.
Got its own asteroid, orbiting the giant
Nice. I like asteroids. Okay, so that's going to be an interesting track. Looks like it does like a double helix type thing, crisscross around itself. Interesting.
When they head out of the confines of the protective domes and tunnels, they'll be hoping the asteroid's gravity matrix will hold them firmly to the track.
A grav rack, huh? Grav track. I totally forgot what I was saying. But yeah, my brother actually got me into racing games a lot. He's Mr. Gran Turismo and several speeding tickets. Guess he couldn't keep the games apart from reality, maybe? I don't know. Any rate, though. NASCAR doesn't discover people with speeding tickets. NASCAR discovers people who actually compete. Nice, soft dance mix here. Trying to soothe the soul. There it goes. See how everything went quiet? I like it when they do stuff like that. We're probably outside the atmosphere right now, so that's why. Oh, dang. But when we hit the atmosphere again, we'll probably get more sound. And I like that. Like I said, that's making good usage. It's using less to get more. And sometimes you don't need as much. Oh, must have hit atmosphere now. Wow, am I really in first place?
Final lap.
The white flag is out. This is the final lap. Ah, dang. And everyone convenes on one spot. And I'm ping-ponging again. Dang. I remember liking this one the most. Not because I was good at it, but I just like the design. I mean, Extreme G really does have some good track design here. Has to slow down a little bit there and make the cut over. That's going to cost me time. But what's with futuristic racers? Everyone these days wants usually something realistic, or they want, I don't know. We don't get many like the Wipeouts, the Extreme G racers that try to dream a little bit. And that's something I love. Because you're using your imagination, putting together a world that just doesn't exist, and ooh, first place, nice. Putting together a world that doesn't exist. And that right there, that's imagination. I mean, if SpongeBob can sit there and imagination, why can't we? Seriously, why can't we be more imaginative with our games? Why can't we live up to the things that a lot of our cartoon heroes and stuff are preaching? Well, that's going to be a bottleneck there. So there's this reactor generator, and we're going to race around it, guys. I see absolutely nothing wrong with that. Nothing unsafe. Do you? Because if you do, you need to let me know. Oh. Get off my tail, dude. Once weapons get out, this gets a whole lot worse. And a track split. These track splits sometimes are hard to tell. Okay. So I'm holding the solid last. I have to ease up off the throttle there every now and again. Love racing. Love the smell of high-octane nitroplutonium in the morning. Smells like a victory. And actually, Extreme G, you just generally don't use... What was that flash for? You generally just don't use the brakes much. It's more a matter of reducing throttle. Brakes do come in handy, but everything's strategic. And it does take time. Again, it takes a bit of time to get used to all this. I can't say that I was ever unstoppable, but I can say that I was formidable. I mean, I beat Extreme G3 on my GameCube ages ago. So now getting back into some of these, it's like, you play a game when you have nothing but time, and then when you start reviewing games, you don't have much time, so. I know that sounds strange, but that's the one thing I don't like about reviewing, is that you find a good game, and it's like, just, you want a little bit more time with it, but you know, the more time you lock down to a single title, the less time you have to review other titles. And so, I want to get as many titles under my belt as possible. And so I can't sit there and I can't be playing something weeks and weeks and weeks on end and just totally mastering it. And yeah, first place. Purely luck. But that's just stream of consciousness, rogue thought, whatever.
Congratulations, Ryder. You may advance a class.
And I'm getting... Ooh, I can decide with Team Vixen. Terra Nova. I wonder if they have dinosaurs. Polus. Starcom. Starcom looks like a crappy bike. Okay. Terra Nova has the least shielding, though. And Pulse has the worst handling. I'm going with Terra Nova because as long as I can dodge it. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Wait a minute, what?
Bike systems online. Good afternoon, Ryder.
Let's just save here quick. You ever realize that some of those old
Bike
Xbox
systems
games
online.
actually save
Good
a lot
afternoon,
quicker?
Ryder. Today's track is
Ride height, downforce. Downforce will give me some traction, but it'll also slow me down a little bit. Better handling. I'm going to be a little bit lower to the ground. And reduce the air brake power. Because I don't brake.
bike systems
I might have just
online.
screwed up my
Good
bike,
afternoon.
but we'll find out. If I screwed up my bike, we'll find out, guys. Ooh, shiny. 3, 2, 1, go.
Weapons online.
Here we go.
At least now we have some action.
Is that the best you can do?
And then we need to make sure that not only are we racing, but we are now doing the Mario Kart thing. Ooh, Vampire. That's a good one.
Vampire selected.
I need to get close enough to someone to actually use Vampire, though. Vampire is going to give me the ability to suck life out of the bike. Great, I just made myself a target. Shield low, shield low, shield low. Need. Come on, there's gotta be some here. Oh great, I'm in first place again.
Mines selected.
Deploy the mines, come on. Gotta get these guys off my tails. Yeah, a little bit of vampire action there. Never hurt nobody. Thing is, they're going more for the combat, I'm going more for the race.
Final lap.
Okay, that guy's weird. Okay. I got some more shield energy, so we're gravy for now. but I need to keep going. This almost looks like an area to Turok. The system doesn't understand the curves as much.
Shielding selected.
Bring it on, fools! Seems I have an itch on my tail.
Defensive weaponry when you're out in front, offensive weaponry when you're behind. It's typical strategy. Oop, I gotta let off that accelerator a little bit in the turns. Pathetic. 8 mines. What do I have in reserve here?
Only a miracle will save your sorry house now.
What? That's why it's rated T. Sorry about that, folks.
Mines selected.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's keep a tight curve here. Good approach, and first. Because the computer doesn't understand how to battle as well. Well, the computer doesn't do both. They don't battle and drive at the same time. It's like...
Bike systems online. Good afternoon, Ryder.
Contract.
Today's track
Beat
is
Cortina in the
Deep Sea
race.
Anomaly 17. The race type is speed limit.
Steering. I think I want to jack down a little bit. I'm getting some good...
Bike systems online. Good afternoon, Ryder.
I'm not sure if it's really making a difference, but I feels like I'm getting a little bit better handling by having all that extra downforce.
So race fans, here
So,
we are.
what are we doing here?
2 miles beneath the surface of the ocean at the
Ooh.
Deep Sea Anomaly Complex. The track weaves its way across the mountainous ocean floor in these incredible crystalline carbon nanofiber tubes, strong enough to withstand the enormous pressures experienced at these depths, and also protected.
Sweet.
3, 2, 1, race. Weapons online.
What fun! Some action at last.
See, and that's the thing, is the player generally has this gotta hold on tight mentality.
You are wasting your time.
But unfortunately, that's not what you need. What you need is you need to be able to
You got to
let
be
up
kidding me.
when you have to.
Do you really think you will
You
succeed?
know what?
Mines.
Take that, somebody.
You don't have the balls, creep.
You are a creep. I just have to beat Cortina.
You aren't going to complete.
Beat that Chica, and we're gravy. So hey, plug for the website, themoralgamer.com. Check us out. More reviews, outtakes, and we're starting to do our play-alongs live now. So check us out, themoralgamer.com. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff to us.
Vampire selected.
Is that all you can do?
Close your
All
eyes,
the good
baby.
stuff.
You don't want to see this.
You are wasting your ammo.
You can't destroy me.
Actually, I can, dude.
Final lap.
Keep moving up the beat.
I think I should have left the downforce on like that.
Vampire selected.
Back off or feel my wrath.
Oh. I lost view there. What do I have?
At last, a challenge. Let the games begin.
Vampire selected.
Well fought.
Well fought, indeed.
It feels wonderful.
Vampire selected.
Is that your best effort?
No. That's this.
Mines selected. Mines selected.
Not select vampire. I had vampire a moment ago.
Vampire selected.
We're all just basically leeching off of each other. And did I beat Katrina? We will find out. But we're all just basically leeching off each other, and that's a couple did not finishes. Come on. Where are the mag scoops?
Bike systems online. Good. Bike systems online.
Now, I've heard other reviewers say that it doesn't make a difference when you tweak your bike. Actually, I can feel the difference. I can definitely feel the difference. Just that little bit of tweaking, I lost just a hair of traction. Oh, of course, I'm going to use Vampire right away.
My grandmother packs more heat.
Come on, kid. That's pathetic.
It seems that you want to kill me.
No, I don't want to kill you. That's the thing.
Vampire selected.
I just want to use you as a portable battery.
You got the testing.
Oh, come on then. Show me what you got.
Okay. Oof. I think somebody just got taken out there.
Shields critical.
What kind of flowers would you like at your funeral? I don't fear you.
Dang. Alrighty. Shields are already critical.
Shielding selected.
Yeah, I definitely need that. Deploy some mines, deploy some mines, come on, deploy the mines, deploy the mines.
Mines selected.
Thought I still had a vampire in there. There we go. So, okay.
Vampire selected.
Had critical shields for a while. Now I need to refill on someone else's dime. The game really is a back and forth. But what do you think of those tracks, guys? I mean, this is fun.
Shielding selected.
Ah, dang. Definitely in the lead, but I don't see anyone else.
Mines selected.
Let's get some mines deployed. Let's make sure that we're...
You ain't gonna live to regret this.
Actually, I'm coming up pretty close to the end here, buddy boy. The game is all about what's in front of you. And I wish like Mario Kart and other games, you could see more of the, not more of the track, but like a track overview. But the fact that they're not doing that actually helps, because in a real race, you won't know who's where. These races are going pretty quick. But this is a fun game. I hope you're enjoying it too. XGRA Racing, guys.
Congratulations, Ryder.
So remember, themoralgamer.com, themoralgamer.com. Check us out. More reviews, more outtakes, blah, blah, blah. Please like, subscribe, the whole shindig. Especially our reviews. We definitely do more reviews here.
Bike Systems Online. Good afternoon, Ryder.
Trying to figure out a way to balance my primary job in this, too, because gotta make time for everything, you know? There's a finite amount of time. 24 hours in a day, and it's not like I have Rick and Bob to keep me on a 36-hour day. I'm starting in 8th, aren't I? You jerks. Weapon Systems Online?
Weapons Online.
Thank you. Now they're mixing it up. You got the speed boost, and you have. So this is where the racing gets a whole lot more intense.
It seems I have a bug that needs crunching.
You dare to attack me?
Okay, I know they're trying to take and they're trying to make it all cool and everything, but I could use, vampire.
Vampire selected.
That's what I could use.
You're going to have to do better than that. Oh, having fun, huh?
The thing is they're more concerned about the fighting. And so that's where I'm going to make out.
Vampire selected.
Fifth. That was a short race. What? That was a short race. Was that a single lap?
Bike Systems Online. Good afternoon, Ryder. Today's track is Deep Space Mining Dome.
Dude.
Race fans, we are floating in space. Yeah, that's right. XGRA's got its own asteroid. Orbiting the
Okay,
giant
so we've
planet
seen
Saturn.
this one.
This
Yeah,
rock
these
is
are
mined
single
for its
laps.
valuable hydrogen reserves. A large crater on the
Still, love this one.
Weapons Online.
Give me your best.
Oh, hey, secret. Okay, I totally botched this one. Ow.
Rail accelerator selected.
Okay, what? I totally lost myself.
Scared? You should be.
I'm in third already? Okay, I will take third.
Mines selected.
I will take first. I will definitely take first. I don't know. I totally botched that one somehow coming out on top. I'll just chalk it up to an okay. Cool.
Bike systems online. Good evening, Ryder.
Contract
Today's track
reached
is
690
Vostok
miles an
Peaks.
hour.
The race type is burn. Today's weather is fine. Good luck
What's a
out there,
burn?
Ryder.
I don't remember what a burn is. Maybe I can find something in the manual before we get going here.
The Vostok Peaks track winds its way up through the mountains surrounding the port, passing through the upper reaches of the old military tunnel system before sweeping majestically out over the T8 Glacier on the Gagarin Orbital Bridge.
So,
This is the
I
scene
remember
of
that
the
one because I remember that junction.
3, 2,
1, go.
Force 1. Weapons online.
And I'm ping-ponging a little bit. I've got another select.
Hello. I am your destruction.
No, you just have a very bad accent. The thing about this game that I remember hating is that if you lose too many races, it eventually puts you in a position where you have to restart your game. And I absolutely hated that because, you know, I don't want to have to restart the game all the way from the beginning, have to go through all those silly little...
Vampire selected. Vampire selected.
I don't want to have to go through all the silly stuff all over again.
At last, some competition. Let's go.
Actually, I didn't get out of bed, dude.
I am Katarina. Hear me
I am just a
roar.
figment of your mad. What? I am Katarina. Hear me roar.
My weapons are strong and my aim is true.
Hey, who rattled your cage?
You did. Can so... Ow, 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 ow.
Shield critical.
That looks like a crack in your aft ion battery.
Okay. Ooh, tied for first place. Okay, so somehow you can bomb one race and still complete? Okay, sure.
Congratulations, Ryder.
Rapier. And we keep reaching. Twilight all rather.
Bike systems on. Bike systems online. Good
Okay. No tweaks on the bike for this race, and let's just go.
Hey folks, the weather today is appalling, which is just what we want because this event is an XTRA Extreme Weather Extravaganza.
I think this is a, yeah, this is a new one.
Riders are going to find it hard out there today, and on paper, Talon looks set to rip these races up. They're renowned.
Now here's the problem. The computer doesn't have to deal with the visual handicap that I do.
Weapons online.
You really think you can take me?
Oh, come on. Get your faux French accent gone.
Is that the best you can do?
And I haven't played this one in a long time, so as you can see, I am ping-ponging. I can't even see the rails. Goodness.
Yo, I am one guy you don't want to mess with. You have just entered the world of fame.
And shields are critical. I need to be able to vampire someone or do something to recoup. Shield energy is recovering, that's good. Oh, the scoops were only in the third one, that's why.
See you on the other side, sucker!
Okay, is that guy Asian, or is he supposed to be what?
Vampire selected.
Oop. And I'm 5th place now? Dang, nabbit. Those rails have been helping me out quite a bit.
You're gonna have to do better than that to burn me down, bitch.
I hope for your sake that was a mistake.
All systems are functioning, champ. Keep moving up.
Okay. Very combative.
I have seen more talented
I remember the third one had a whole lot more of
This is one contract. You are
bike
supposed to complete.
bike customization, which was nice.
Rapier selected.
Oh, that's nice. I will admit, though, a lot of this flash is annoying. I need that rapier back.
Vampire selected.
Prematurely used. Okay, that time I didn't go off the track. Not completely, at least. And back in that stupid sandstorm. I hate that sandstorm. Sandstorm nonsense. No secondaries, no secondaries, no secondaries. Dang! Let's see. Replay. Watch myself lose again. No.
Bike systems online. Good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Dunross Folly, a luxurious holiday resort for the rich and famous.
Also, is pretty nice. In the rain, I'm assuming that we're going to lose a lot of traction.
Weapons online.
Who's going down first?
Do you know who you are playing with?
You call those weapons?
No, I call those desperation. That's like cabbage patching once you've gotten served, dude. Come on. Ow, mines. Ow.
Leave me alone.
Vampire selected.
I'll certainly take a vampire.
On my tail.
Get away from me.
Get away from me.
My grandmother packs more heat.
Okay. Thank mines.
There is a contract out on your ass, punk.
Vampire selected.
I don't want vampire.
Vampire selected.
That must be all I have right now. Okay, let's just keep going.
No, stop that. It tickles.
Mines selected.
Here, catch him. Alright, 4th place. We can work with this. Got 2 laps. I'm still on the first lap.
Do you feel lucky? Well, do you?
Is that all you
A
have?
whole bunch of us leeching off of each other. This is just one major
You can't
suckfest.
take me. I'll rip your head off.
could use something stronger than this pop gun.
You're on target, champ. Take them out, and let's finish this. You call those weapons? My grandma's got bigger guns.
Alright. This is getting a bit intense, and it's all over the place, and if you're prone to seasickness, I probably should have mentioned this earlier, but you may not want to watch this. Seasickness, motion sickness.
Vampire selected. Rail accelerator selected.
You'll make it so easy.
Rail accelerator in a turn, probably not the best thing to do. But I'm liking the rain here, though. I mean, it really adds ambiance. So the way they're deforming, just, it's like a few choice tracks, and that's about it.
You got to be kidding me.
But the fact that they're using them to their advantage, I mean, that's pretty cool.
Vampire selected.
I could use a rear guard.
You really think you can take me?
Vampire selected.
That's all I have right now is vampire.
Vampire selected.
Okay, these guys are weaving in and out. Have a few do not finish.
What fun!
And this dude zooms out in front of me. Ah. But hey, as long as you're enjoying the race, that's what matters. And that's what these games are really about. These games were really about having fun, doing some good racing.
Bike systems online. Good afternoon, Ryder. Today's track is Santorini Tour. The
Destroy
race type is
2 Vixen
extreme
sponsorship
weather.
boards.
Heavy rain is forecast for today's event.
That's going to be
Good luck
hard.
out there, Ryder.
Because now I have to pay attention to the environment as well.
Surrounded by a barren wasteland, leached of all life by choking fumes and burning acid rain, this once scientifically acclaimed nuclear power generator plays host to our filthiest XGRA racetrack, Santorini.
Okay. We're once again racing in the filthiest place, a nuclear reactor. It is not clean energy, guys. We need clean energy alternatives.
Is that all you can do?
And actually, I'm just totally being facetious.
Oh yeah, this is fun.
Not about the clean energy thing, but anyway. Okay, take a moment to talk about clean energy. Okay, there is a need for it, but you need to consider a few things before you're going to start going down the clean energy
You're going
path.
to have to do better than that.
And no, I'm not going to go into all capitalist. Let's do this, do that, do that. But clean energy, really look at the long term. Solar is ineffective. Right now it is, at least. Because if the sun's not out and you have a solar-powered vehicle, you're not going anywhere. You know, so wind power, you got to knock down whole forests and whatnot to get enough wind. The best is still the hydro, and I grew up near a hydroelectric dam. What the heck? What the heck? Glitch City.
Oh, give me a break.
Glitch, and I'm still in first?
Shields up.
That was weird. Did this game just totally glitch out on me, and I'm now...
This is gonna hurt you more than
Okay.
me.
Whatever. At any rate, though, I grew up near a hydroelectric dam, and I tell you what, that dam, turbines that spin up and everything, sweet, good, clean, didn't really do much to the water, at least not that I'm aware of. But it was cool, and it was always fun to visit.
To make your acquaintance.
Hang in there. You're doing well. You got the test.
I just wouldn't recommend swimming.
This is your last chance.
Swimming in the dam, because that's
Lines selected.
not recommended. Chance of drowning is something that, yeah, normally you don't want to have to risk.
Okay, so you are bad brass.
Lines selected.
You ain't gonna live to regret this.
Oh, hurt me some more.
But I'm hoping, though, that as they go forward and they keep advancing, I'm hoping that we do come up with some clean energy, something, you know, Tony Stark's arc reactor would be great. If we could do it, but, you know, obviously the technology is some years out.
Rail accelerator selected.
So I would love to see an arc reactor powering a city type thing. That would be awesome. So until we can get that kind of clean energy, let's really do our history. Let's really do our homework, guys.
Okay.
Let's make sure what we're proposing will actually meet the needs of the people. You can't just make sweeping, you know, legislation saying, hey, moving to solar. Works great if you're in Arizona. Up here in Minnesota, we don't get...
Rapier selected.
Come on.
Like you, no, you don't deserve to race with me.
Second place. Rapier's nice, though. Anyway, I didn't mean to get all political here, but at the same point, you know, I don't know. I'm not an expert on anything. I'm not a scientist or anything, but, you know, still, I'm like everyone else. Opinions are like something. Yours makes you feel good. Everyone else thinks it stinks, you know? So, Gentor Pure Race. That Twilight was fun. Love racing in the weather.
Bike systems on.
Think we got a time for about one more here in the streamcast. And hey, if you've been enjoying this, the Moral Gamer, one of the things we want to do is, apart from bringing you, you know, reviews for gamers, reviews for parents, is also show you some games that you might have missed. A lot of these are actually pretty sweet. What? Dude just called his co-host fat. Jeez. Weapons online? Weapons online? Weapons are not online. But the speed has been increased.
You are wasting your ammo.
But you're wasting your ammo? We don't have ammo, guy. What are you talking about? I might lose this, by the way. The computer's not concerned with, taking others out. The contention and the chaos is what I generally use to my advantage. Not saying I can't race. What I'm saying is I need more practice. And all the by, as you are racing, you are also unlocking new tracks for multiplayer. This 4-player split screen, actually, and if I had my kids around or something like that, basically we'd be totally hitting the multiplayer, having some fun here. So all I gotta do is keep dodging the wall, hitting the arrows, and I don't know. We'll see. We will see. That's what balance was for. Balance is when you get knocked around. The better balance the pilot has, the less you suffer in handling when you get bumped around in a turn. And if I remember correctly, some of these actually do Because I'm the best you could afford? Any rate, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So yeah, the more you get bumped around, the more you get off kilter, stuff like that. And so hey, you know, if you manage to get a character who has very high balance, then they basically take very little handling depreciation when they're hit. I'm not going to win this one. Doesn't look like it so far. Not without some type of miracle or something like that. So, alright, this has actually demanded the most concentration of any race so far. That was one intense race. Usually I do better with the chaos. But yeah, Extreme G3 Racing, or XGRA, excuse me. 2 to 3 after this circuit. We're going to call it quits for the day, though. Loving this title, though. I mean,
Welcome to Boss Talk, ladies and gentlemen.
What isn't to like?
3, 2, 1, race.
And we got our straightaway here, and we're off. Remember, if you like this video, remember to subscribe. Subscribe, leave comments, and we'd love to hear back from you guys. What would you like to see us do? You know, there's something obscure, something, inexpensive for right now, but some obscure titles that you're like, would like to see, in a play along live. Hey, let me know. We'll see what we can do. Oh, dang, that wasn't a ramp. But yeah, if some obscure titles you want to see in a play along live, yeah, please, like I said, give us some feedback, comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. We'll see what we can do. Also subscribe, themoralgamer.com, our website, more reviews, outtakes, commentaries. I am totally getting forked on those things. So, again, we're playing Acclaim's Extreme G, XGRA, excuse me. This is the 4th in the Extreme G series. It's really too bad that this series went extinct. I love this, I love this just total, you are not in control racing. You're not in control until you learn to control it. I would love to have my javelin right now. Maybe I should have gone with higher balance. At least I got the enemies off my tail for a moment. Maybe not. Okay. Break out the weapons, please. Where does that come from? Next arrow, next arrow, next arrow. Ooh, pretty. I wish I could look at the... Ooh, my bad, my bad. Wish I could have looked at the sea, because that was just beautiful. And you zoom out in front of me. That's not very nice, sir. I'm enjoying the scenery here. What's it mean when Pinkie Pie stops to smell roses? Means the roses smell nice. Controlled chaos. That's the way to do it. I'm probably going to take third here. Fourth. Where was first? I think I'm going to bomb this one.
Bike systems online. Good afternoon, Ryder.
Beat
Today's
Katrina.
track is deep sea.
Yeah, Katrina, she's not nice.
So race fans, here we are.
So we know his soul spiel about how this has been. We put together this track underwater because we were bored. We decided we needed an underwater track because the petting zoo failed. Nobody liked to pet dolphins or manta rays. Speaking of manta rays, where were you when you found out about Steve Irwin? Actually, it was funny because the first time I had internet on my phone, that's how I found out. Pulled up the news and I was like, Steve Irwin? Really? And it took me a full 3 minutes to pull it up on my flip phone, which I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, waiting. But yeah, sad. Really liked the guy. Really liked the guy. I mean, he was really cool. Mister, okay, you're probably waiting for me to get bit by a croc, so here, I'm gonna just jump in on this Sheila here, and we'll see what happens. So, yeah, Croc Hunter movie sucked, by the way. It was like, let's turn a Steve Irwin episode and give it some form of lame plot.
Do it for the team. Just take a few more places.
Who is that old dude? The funny thing is, by the way, even if you choose a male character, you can end up on Team Vixen. And I thought Team Vixen was all women. It was originally in the previous XGRA games. Well known. So, history of Jakar, by the way. She actually has a degenerative disease, and they didn't give her very long to live. So instead of telling her about it, her parents just let her race because it's better for her to die in a flaming ball of death than it is for her to realize that she should die shortly based on her genetic outlook. Don't ask. Oh, and by the way, they tell you all the characters' IQs, which I don't remember. And for some reason your IQ makes you a better racer. Jury's out on that one, but sure. Oh, dang, lost too much speed. Third place, unless something happens. So, when you think racing, you think people with high IQs. You know, Jeff Gordon, over half the NASCAR fans, things like that. Any rate. Although I have to admit, I used to watch NASCAR. It was kind of fun when they had the last crashes. Now it's just kind of like gotten safer, and that's what it is. It's about risk, because when there's a lot of risk on the line, that's when it's so much more interesting. You know, lots of risk, lots of reward, really cool. And I think that's another thing I like about these futuristic racers. The concept of having so much risk on the line. You know, your life is on the line here. You fly off that track, you're gone. Those mags fail in any way, you're dead. With a rush, that'd be fun. Any rate, though, Moral Gamer signing off here. Hope you enjoyed XGRA, Extreme G Racing Association. Check us out, though, on our channel and our website, themoralgamer.com. More reviews. Not as many outtakes, actually. I pretty much do all my reviews in one shot, so, yeah. But please like, subscribe, link to us. Do it all. And hey, we will catch you next time.